All right, thank
How
you.
you doing? My name is Charlie. I'm sitting here with Habibi and Oliver. Okay, what we do, my parish is St. James Catholic Church in the South Bay of Redondo Beach. I'm an usher there. On Sundays, I'm a participant in daily mass for the past 12 years. And I'm also a Sir Knight in the Knights of Columbus, which is a basically all men's group. And our only mission is to help serve and charitable organizations throughout the community. We have a very nice program that we do for the homeless, and that's what I like to emphasize on. We have we call it the Feed the Needy program, and what we do is we have a kitchen that is affiliated to our parish, and we have a window there, and we actually serve lunches 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We have about 40 or 50 homeless people who usually show up for the meals, and we've been doing that for several years. So that's more of a community thing, which basically should be more emphasized on, is in the communities, not as a state or a whole city. That's too big, too large, and very unpersonal. We have gentlemen that are homeless but have also come to what we call the RCA program, where you're non-Catholic and you want to do conversion to become a Catholic. And we've actually had graduates, and they fill on and attend Mass, and even though they're in the streets, they have some connection to God, and through these type of programs. We also do another one where we clothe the needy, and we raise funds. And what we do is I actually come downtown and I buy socks, underwears, T-shirts, necessary items for the people to have, and we bring it to the church, and we sell it hundreds of times, the same item, as a gesture, because we can't have all the product there. So what we do is we have 100 pairs of socks. We take it from one can, put them in the other. Then when we fill up the other can, we empty that can and start selling them back. So we can put it in the other can, and then we build up a monetary inventory also, so we could get sleeping bags at times. And like right now, there's a wall in the church that was put up there today, and it was all different things that they needed for the needy: blankets, sheets, towels. Again, we have bins at both doors that are there 7 days a week, and people drop off sundries and stuff they don't want anymore. And then once a month we have a St. Paul's truck comes, and people actually bring things that are decent condition, used appliances or whatever else besides clothing and sundries, and we help out that way. So,
is there anything that you think that the city can do more to help out the situation?
well, the city could do more, and by not being a part of the problem, they think that if they push all the homeless into one area, they've done their job because they've cleaned up the other areas. So all the city does is keep making useless Band-Aids, moving it from one street to the other. They're not figuring out where these people could be permanently. They're not figuring out who is mental on the streets and who is not mental on the streets, so they could separate them. Those two shouldn't be blended together, because it just creates chaos.
That's true.
There's a lot of mentally challenged people on the streets, and everybody, they're drug addicts and they're crack addicts, and you know what? We're wrong, because we right away judge the people, and it's a disease.
Okay.
We need to hate the disease, not the people.
All right. Well, thank you very much for taking your time out, and I appreciate the interview.